The road to the granddaddy of award shows starts now. Here's a look at our hot topics brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Okay, in case you haven't seen this, it's hilarious. I actually watched this yesterday. Jimmy Kimmel, he is set to host this year's Academy Awards. In this promo, he's joined by Barbie stars Ryan Gosling, Kate McKinnon, and America Ferrera. McKinnon is actually showing Kimmel his way to Oscars land with a map that features the Best Picture nominees. Ferrera recreates her Barbie monologue about women, and Gosling says, well, that's not going to happen about his chances at winning an Oscar this year. Ferrera and Gosling are both nominated in the supporting categories. Really, the best part about this is that the dame, Helen Mirren, she narrates this promo, so it's really, really funny. The 96th Academy Awards, those will air on Sunday, March the 10th. Lots of funny parts in here. One is Jimmy and Ryan go off into this screaming tizzy when Ryan is told that Greta's not nominated for the Best Director. He's like, I may not win, but Greta's got this in the bag. And they're like, oh, she didn't get nominated. So it sends him off into a tizzy, and Ryan and Jimmy are like screaming for the remainder of the commercial. So anyway, it's pretty funny. Check it out online.
It's cute. Yeah, it totally is. And then speaking of the Oscars, nominated gathered for an annual luncheon. Oscar hopefuls from nominated films like Barbie to Oppenheimer came together for hugs, congratulations, and a class photo. Little-known nominees from categories like Best Animated Short get to rub shoulders as equals with famous nominees, of course, like Ryan Gosling, we just mentioned, and Emma Stone. The centerpiece of the luncheon is a group picture that the entire class of nominees takes together. This year's most nominated films include Oppenheimer, Barbie, The Holdovers, and Killers of the Flower Moon, which I have to admit I haven't seen yet. I know it's on Apple TV now, but I have not seen that one yet. Excited to check it out, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either. There's several movies that I need to check out. I'm way behind. Well, this Valentine's Day, heartache may not be your biggest concern. Federal agencies are warning people of high-tech romance schemes that are on the rise. Aided by artificial intelligence, tricky tech scammers are luring victims online into long-distance love before asking them for money or even valuables. A report by the Federal Trade Commission finds in 2022, nearly 70,000 people were conned out of, are you ready for this number? $1.3 billion by romance scams. The FBI is urging people to be cautious about what they post online. The agency also recommends it, do a little background research on, your potential boo. That does include photos, and just make sure you're doing your due diligence. I mean, $1.3 billion people have been scammed out of. I don't know what these people are pawning off, if this their valuables or their retirement, but man, this is jarring.
Yeah, that's a huge number. I mean, definitely your pocketbook taking a hit on those scams. So do that research, do that background research, and figure out if it's legit or not. And speaking of all of that, man, scoring a first date has a new meaning. Score, that's right, S-C-O-R-E, Score is a new dating app for singles, but there's a twist on this one. You need a credit score of 675 or higher to join.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I know. Yes, financial literacy is a thing. A credit score of 675 and up is considered good to excellent by most financial institutions. The app is available for a limited time, and applying will not make an impact. I repeat, not make an impact to the user's credit score. People on the app will not be able to see another person's credit score or ranking. You just have to have a 675 to get in. The app is being launched by the Neon Money Club, which aims to bridge the conversation between finance and dating. Those denied access to the app will receive resources on how to improve their credit score. Interesting.
Sorry, you're not good enough. Your credit score's not high enough for me. Okay.
Here's a pamphlet on how to raise
Here's a pamphlet on how to raise your credit score so that we can date.
Yes.